Hi guys, so today I will be doing this look for you. I think it's a really simple, pretty, and natural kind of bridal look. I thought you guys might enjoy it, especially any of you that are getting ready to get married and would rather do your makeup instead of spending hundreds of dollars on someone else to do it. So here's the look. It's got some really nice warm browns and a really kind of natural your lips but better color. And to learn how to do this look, keep on watching. Bye. Alright, so I'm going to start by priming all the way around my eye and up to the brow bone with my liquid concealer and a bit of my pressed powder. So I am just placing this all the way up to the brow and down around the bottom of lash line. I'm going to take my fluffy powder brush and just pick up a tiny bit of powder and dust that over where I just applied that concealer as my shadow base. And now I'm going to take this eyeshadow brush and I am going to take this creamy color from my BH Cosmetics palette. Any color that's fairly close to your skin tone will work. So adjust this to your skin tone. And I'm just placing it all over the lid. The most color to be on your lid. Taking that same brush, just cleaned off, I'm taking this light kind of grayish brown. It's kind of a cool tone brown. You just want this to be a few shades, maybe one or two darker than your skin tone. And I'm going to apply this in my crease. And now I'm going to take that same brush and this kind of light goldeny brown from my BH Cosmetics palette. And I'm going to apply this in the outer V. And then blend it onto the lid. You kind of want to blend this one halfway in. And now that that's done, I am going to take this small sort of liner brush and this darker reddish brown from my BH Cosmetics palette. And this is going to go in the outer V and be blended into that kind of golden brown that we just applied. Just for a little extra drama and a little more depth, I'm going to take this dark reddish brown from my e.l.f. palette with that same flat top liner brush and apply this even more into the outer V. But you definitely want to keep this more so on the outer edge than the other color. You can even take this color on your fluffier eyeshadow brush and blend it a little bit up into the crease, but don't bring it too far in. I'm going to take my big fluffy eyeshadow brush. You guys have probably seen me use this for concealer. And I am going to take this white right here. It's a nice shimmery white. And this is going to be my highlight. And you just want to add a small amount. You don't want a ton of shimmer for this look. Alright, and now with my flat top liner brush, I'm going to run that dark reddish brown that I used in the outer V, and run it lightly under my lashes as close as possible to the lashes. And now that I've done that, I'm going to take that shimmery white again that I used as my highlight in this smaller brush, and this is going to go lightly right inside that tear duct area, just to really kind of brighten up the eyes. Alright, and now I am going to take my e.l.f. angled liner brush, it looks like this, and my Physicians Formula shimmer strips for green eyes. This is the black gel liner, and I'm just going to line very closely to my upper lash line. You don't want a really thick line. Alright, and now with my flat top angled liner brush, I'm just going to take this creamy color again, and I'm going to run this along the waterline. And see how that opened up my eyes. Alright, and now I'm going to go ahead and do my mascara. And I'm using my NYC City Curls. I would definitely recommend using a waterproof mascara because, especially if you're prone to crying. But since I'm not getting married today, this is what I'm going to use. And now that I have my eyes fully finished, I'm going to go ahead and move on to my foundation and concealer. And I'm using my Almay Smart Shade Anti-Aging Makeup. This has an SPF of 20. If you're going to use a foundation with an SPF, I wouldn't go above maybe 15, or else you're going to get a really strange halo effect around certain areas of your face. But definitely, if you're going to have a wedding, your wedding outside, I would go ahead and use a foundation that has some sort of SPF. If you can find anything lower than 15, I would definitely use it. Or if your moisturizer has SPF, or your primer does, that should be good enough. Alright, and now that I've done my foundation, I'm going to go ahead and use my liquid concealer from NYC on any redness or blemishes that I might have. Alright, and now I know I look crazy, but I'm going to use this big fluffy brush and blend it out. Alright, now I'm going to take my fluffy powder brush and my smooth skin pressed powder in translucent, and I'm going to set everything just so it doesn't move throughout the day. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my contouring, and I'm using my e.l.f. Contouring blush and bronzing powder. I'm going to take this big fluffy blush brush and just dip it in to the bronzer, and I'm going to gently swirl this where I'd contour. I'm going to contour up into my temples too. And down along my jawline. And taking a small fluffy brush, I'm going to contour down the sides of my nose. Alright, and now I'm going to take this angled end of my powder brush, and I am going to take the shimmery white color that I used as my highlight on my lids, and I am going to use this as my highlight very lightly. And I'm going to draw a C shape around and then lightly down the bridge of my nose and on my Cupid's bow. Now I'm going to use the powder end of that brush, the bigger, fluffier end, and I'm going to blend it so that we don't have any harsh lines. And I'm even going to take my smaller eyeshadow brush and a bit of my bronzer again, and I'm going to contour under my lip just to make it look a little bit poutier. Alright, and now I applied a bit of my EOS lip balm, and I am using my Rimmel Kiss and Stay lip gloss, and this is in the color Lustrous Nude. And I'm going to apply this end first. A very light coat. I went ahead and applied 2 coats of this end, and now I'm going to go over it with this end, with the lip gloss end. Right, and I almost forgot, but I'm going to take my big fluffy brush, which you saw me use my bronzer with earlier, and I'm going to take this e.l.f. blush, and this is in Fuchsia Fusion, and I'm going to apply this to my cheeks. And I'm using a bit of a brighter blush color than I normally would. That way it shows up better in pictures. Alright, and this is the finished look. It's really simple to do, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.